Good morning, welcome to your daily tarot. It is the 23rd, right? The 23rd of October. I'm Helen from Self Love Self Care System and I'm doing your daily readings from the tarot deck by Top Lat Publishers. Right, are you ready for your cards? Let's get 3 cards for our day today and going forward, because everything is about moving forward, creating new energy, diving into new aspects, working out who we really are and creating from that space. And everything the angels give us is always about that. It's always about creating from a new space, refining what we do and actually becoming better versions of ourselves. So let's see what the angels want to give us. We've had quite a lot of major arcana cards this week, which to my mind says that we are building and changing and growing and shifting. So this is about you giving yourself permission to grow and shift. It's about you checking in with what that means for you, really refining those steps as you move forward in the energy and the vibration of what the angels are bringing in with their readings. So are you ready for your card? Let's have a look. Ooh, 3 of Pentacles. It's simple, it's gentle, but it's got a lot of energy around it. We've got our squirrel chasing around on that tree in the leaves, just chasing around. I don't know how it's doing that. It seems to be able to run around on a branch, which, because it's very high up, it's able to run around on that branch. So I'm seeing that maybe this is about giving yourself a sense of stability, but knowing that you can pivot, you can twist, you can turn. Angels, can you give me the message for the 3 of Pentacles? Okay, so they're talking about your sacral chakra, and they're talking about pleasure and receivership and what you feel you deserve and what you feel you don't. And they're saying that many of you, probably including myself actually, we've all got into a mindset of thinking we can only have this much. But the angels are saying, you can have this much. Guys, the universe doesn't have a budget. It doesn't care. It's willing to give you whatever you want. It doesn't have a budget. It doesn't care. It wants to give you all of it. It's willing to give you all of it. You just have to be resourceful and recognize how to have it. We've all been taught unhealthy money patterning from our parents, probably even from school, from university, from adults that we probably met when we were children. You will literally be the whole sum and parts of, and you will equal everything you've learned about money based on everyone you've ever met and everyone you've ever had any dealings with. I remember a good friend of mine once saying to me that we're not the kind of people that have lots of money, and I said, that's not me. That's your own version of life. I have always had enough money to manage. Okay, I may not be like Elon Musk, but I've got money, and that's the attitude we all need, that we have money. Anything else, angels? So receivership's about pleasure. So the angels are saying that in the sacral chakra. So they're saying if you're not willing to feel pleasure, then you're going to struggle to make that money idea stick, or that energy stick. I do feel like this week's about abundance, about connecting into what's abundance for you and what's abundance for us. Oh, I've just noticed I've got yesterday's cards there. Ooh, ignore those. They're not correct. They're not for today. Right, let's have a look at your next card. Oh, you got the Star of Hope. And it is funny, and I'll tell you what it is. Because we're talking about abundance again, and she looks really miserable. Stop giving it all away and learn to manage it in a better way. That's what they're telling me. It's very simple. They're saying this is not... Okay, there's opportunity here, because she's watering the plant here, and then she's sharing the stream here. Okay, so there is opportunity. There's opportunity for growth, for thriving. But it's almost as if you've got your fingers crossed like that, and you're going, well, I don't know if it's going to work. Well, the Star of Hope is rised above you, and it's asking you to take a leap of faith. Now, it is interesting because the angels are showing me this, and they're showing me, it's like, have you ever, I don't know, at school if you had this, we had something called hurdles. You had to jump over them. Now, I'm tiny. I'm like tiny tears. I can't jump over these things. I used to run up to them and then just walk around them. I have a teacher going, you need to have a go. And I'd be like, well, my body doesn't want to have a go. But and I remember some people kicking them when they'd go over, they'd catch them with their foot and this thing would go flying down. Sometimes it fell on people. So I didn't really like those. Hurdles are dangerous. And I said, I wonder if they still do them. Let me know if you know if they still do them. But it's like you're seeing everything as a hurdle. But actually the angels are saying to me that it doesn't have to be so tough. It doesn't all have to be so difficult. And it's a mindset shift that you need to make, where you tune into it's like I say, you're hoping you can make it over this, you're hoping you can do this. And the angels are saying, rather than hoping, no, you can do this, no, you can shift this, no, you can make this happen, and then follow the guidance that the angels are bringing you, and they are bringing you guidance. Now, there are actually 6 stars there. So there's 6 opportunities. That's how I'm seeing this. So there's 6 ways of you getting this, different ways that you can achieve these different things that you want to achieve. The only thing that you must remember is that you deserve it. This is the bigger part of this. It's a major arcana. Like I said, we had a lot of major arcanas this week. I didn't know this was here. And this is a symbol that you need to do the work. You need to take the steps. You need to clear clutter. You need to understand your situation around money. It's quite a lot they've asked you to do this week, but they will give you time to understand it and learn it and shift through it. So let's see what our last card is. But before we get there, I'd love a thumbs up, and I would absolutely love a subscribe if you feel called and you have only just found me and you would like to stay on this journey with me, because I'd absolutely love to have you. Right, you ready for your final card? Wow, we got the Empress. Yesterday we had the Emperor, and today we have the Empress. I feel that you are ready to do this. You're ready to do this. So this is how the angels show me it. Clear the things you don't need. Create a new mindset around financial stuff. Create a new mindset around your life and what's sovereign and what fits and what works for you. Do not allow yourself to sit still anymore. You're learning things and you need to apply them. This is the most important part. It's applying the processes into your life so that you can shift yourself forward. If you apply the things the Empress wants to teach you, then you will be able to shift yourself forward. In all of this, the Empress denotes achievements, moving yourself forward, learning something new, creating from an abundant space. There's also an energy around. The Empress is always, because my mythic tarot, which I don't do very much, I should do them sometimes for you guys. She has a big belly, the Empress, in it, and she's fertile. But I want you to look at fertility, not just about birthing a child or anything like that, but also about fertility can be growing something new, achieving something different, making something happen in your life in a big way. Sounds amazing. I love it. I love it for you. It's a really good one. Anyway, my lovies, namaste. Have a gorgeous day. Do check out these videos if you're interested, and I will see you tomorrow on Friday. Sending you so much love. Kisses and love. Bye. Love you all. Bye.